Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a two-part video. I'm going to do a review on the Broc knives Horseman, made by Davy Crawford in Ireland. This thing is it's a sweet little knife. I've been using this almost every single day for the last few weeks. And this one here has got glow-in-the-dark liners. I'm going to put the description down below of the entire specs on it and everything. But it's a full Scandi grind, and it's a workhorse. I'm going to make a quick fire with potassium permanganate, and I'm going to show you one of the reasons why I actually carry it in all my kits with me. It's got numerous different uses besides disinfecting water, as people say. I wouldn't use it necessarily for that. I would rather use some sort of chlorine base product for doing that. But I mean, it could be used in a situation where you need to, but it's better for using it after you use a chlorine based disinfectant to take the chlorine flavor away, and need just a minuscule few grains and that's it. But you can use it for medical purposes, and for one of the great ones is that when things are damp and wet, it works really well making a chemical fire when things are damp, because it gets hot fast. So that's one of the reasons why I'm going to make a fire with it. I finally had a nice day, but it's been showers and raining here for the last few weeks, and almost every single day having thunder showers and downpours or raining non-stop every single day. So all right, let's get to it. So I'm going to start making a fire. First thing I'm going to do is, I have some wood that I previously cut that's relatively dry. I'm going to lay this down as a base. You'll have to forgive me if you hear any tractors and stuff and equipment. There's a field only about 500 yards away, and they're doing some work in the field. So, biggest thing about making a fire with potassium is you got to have something to put it on. I'm gonna do some batoning real quick. Grind this thing has it. It batons like nothing. Dries right through. It's got a I think it's a 12 to 12.5 degree Scandi grind to it. So when it hits the wood, it only takes one hit before the blade itself and the edge makes it through the material. That's some naughty stuff. I want to give a shout out to Living to Learn guys. It's a group out of Ireland, that study bushcraft and everything. Really great group of guys. If you haven't seen them, you got to take a look and look them up. Really, really great group of guys. Not gonna do anything major, so I'm not gonna do a huge amount, but let's see what she does. So one of the important things is when it comes to making a fire when it's wet, is whenever it's not wet, it's important to try to make as much as you can in your kit that's dry, so you collect as much tinder as you can. So it's pretty nice. So it does a nice job. So we got the fire lit. It's a piece of bark I picked up. Put the potassium on. When I was passing by a pine tree, found a wound that was nothing but pine pitch. This, whenever you see this, whenever you get the chance, pick that up. That is perfect. You know, just put it in a plastic bag or something and keep it handy. And then I have some material for a bird nest, which is packing. Then a knife came in. Grind this stuff up. This is very dry, so should work well. And now I'm going to put a little this pitch into it too, because this way, unlike when you make other fires, this one you're going to be doing it here and putting your bird nest on top, because it's going to be flaming up this way, kind of like gunpowder. I carry my potassium permanganate, and I'm going to use sugar as an activator. You mix these two together. These I have them in containers that are, let's see, what are they? They are 2 cc's a piece. Word of caution here with this stuff is if you're handling it, watch your eyes. You don't want to get it in your eyes. Now I'm going to take a small kindling. Smaller stuff. Now I'm going to do is mix this up. Damn chicken raw caterpillars. Everywhere. A little bit of pressure. I'm going to round this edge over though. Kind of a flat surface to make, because you want to grind it. Go. And we have fire. It's one of the reasons why I carry potassium with me. It's not just good for water and everything else, but when things are tough, because that wood that even I was using, that bark, that was still damp. I just peeled it off a down tree, so that had been covered by leaves and everything else. So it had only had a chance to dry out for a few minutes. I'm just making some notches with the Horseman, and made a saddle, just standard notch, and it does a good job. You wouldn't think. A lot of people are used to having something with a you know, not quite a steep grind. You might think that it doesn't notch well, but it does a good job at taking the material out. Simple V-notch. There's some pretty dry wood too. But I mean, the notch is pretty nice. Does a nice job. So, alright guys, that's it for today. And I will see you around. You guys have a good one. Stay safe.